Hello everyone and welcome. I'm VelvettB and thanks for joining me today on this build. So we are doing a renovate. So there are a couple of rules with my renovations. So one, we are not allowed to change these exterior walls, so I've got to keep it in the same shape. I can only use the money that the household has, so 25k, but I am allowed to sell slash keep the furnishings that are in the house and sort of recycle them. So I can do that. And yeah, I've got to build it for the family that are living in it. So let's take a look at the family we have today. So we have the elderberries. So we have Ekram and Eleanor and Rohan elderberry. So let's have a look at our lovely Eleanor. So Eleanor is a music lover, loves outdoors, domestic and cheerful. And then we have Ekram, who is gloomy. So basically the opposite, loves outdoors. So they both love outdoors. I might have to emphasize that if I can. A collector and mean. And then we have Rohan, who is a perfectionist, a loner, and a quick learner. Sorry for him in that house. And he is a teen. Yes, so he's at school. So we have to make sure we take advantage of that. So that's our little family we're building for today. And this is the house that we have to deal with. Yeah, this is going to be interesting because it's basically a big rectangle. And it is a small lot, so we won't really have that much room for outdoor stuff, but it is 3 levels, so there's a bit of room to really work on different things. So we've got a bathroom, bedroom, I guess a storage room, and then down here we've got a second bedroom and a study and another bathroom. And then we've got kitchen, living, and another bathroom down there. So unlike the house itself, we are allowed to use any pack I like. So I can do whatever I like as far as packs go. So yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear out the house. So we'll take a little pause and I'll come back to you. We've got an empty house and we're ready to renovate. Alrighty, here we are, all empty. We've got our square block of a house. Nothing in there. So we are ready to go. Well, besides wallpaper, I've kept some of the furnishings, but not all of the furnishings. I deleted what I didn't want to keep. And yeah, we've got 67,000 to work with, which is okay, but for a 3-story home might be a challenge, but we'll see how we go. So yeah, so I'm going to try and change this up a little bit. Let's see how this sort of turns out. I really don't have a plan in mind, but I am kind of thinking like a traditional kind of vibe for the house. So we'll see how that sort of pans out. It's it's a little bit tricky because it is a big square, and big squares are probably the hardest shape to work with, if I'm being honest. So I'm just trying to make a shape as much as I can, just keeping in mind that I'm not allowed to change the exterior walls, so I've really got to work with what I've got, but that's fine, we can do that. So I'm thinking maybe like a wraparound porch, so we can kind of do that going up there, and then that kind of changes the shape of the building a bit, and then we can do that all the way up. I think that might be the way to go, and spin that right round, baby, right round. And do I bring that forward one? Yeah, I might actually move the building just forward one, or just give us a little teensy bit more space out the back. Maybe we'll do like some little balconies out the back as well, just to change the shape. I'm not going to do one down the bottom, but I will do one on the next 2 levels up. And that just changes the shape of the building. That's the thing with like renovations, is like, when you can't actually change the shape of the building, you got to give the illusion of it. And that's what the old balconies are for. So that means we can do like little things sticking out. So if we built the ceilings here and we built the ceilings around here, that gives us like a different shape as far as the building goes, as far as roofing goes, if that makes sense. So if we pop the roof there, and I'm thinking that can go across the biggest space, which is this one here, like so. And then that leaves us front-facing gable going this way. So we're just going to copy paste, get rid of the eaves, buy eaves, switch that in that way. So that's a different shape already, which is cool. Flat on that side, but we might be able to add like some bits and pieces to the windows. So we want to go with like a traditional column. I might go strange columns because I love those columns. Okay, so I've got the columns in. It kind of gives it like a little bit more of a classic vibe, which is quite funky. So I'm going to choose some fencing now. Once again, I'll just keep it like quite traditional looking. I wonder if maybe I could do the Discover University fencing, because then it kind of vibes with this, which is quite cool. Like suits the environment. And I think like a classic style house does suit the Sims going in there, which is quite neat. Okay, so that's our fencing going in. Ooh. I'm spending a lot of money on that, but hey, it is for appearances. So let's go. Clearly, I'm going white, so that's what we're going with. As far as colors go, I don't really know. Save a bit of cash there. We'll delete that underside. I might just go with like classic, maybe blue and white. Okay, so I think we've got our basic shape, which does look different, and I like that. So we're going to need our windows. Why not go for these master's degree window? They are expensive, but they are big. Okay, so I've mixed up the windows around the side just to sort of give it a break so it's not so full on. And we need some doors. So let's have a look at our doors in Discover University. So we can go like these big ones. Something smaller around the back, but not those. I might go with these Love Struck ones. Maybe go like that, and then we'll get rid of these. Hey, now we need some trim. I want to use the Love Struck trim because I love it and I think it's pretty. But we do need some exterior trims. So let's add those. Now the big decision. What am I going to do for the colour of the outside? Eek. We've gone black on the roof. Maybe we could go like a nice navy blue. We could go, I love blue and white like this. Oh, so gorgeous. Excuse me while I get excited by that. But doesn't it look so pretty? Oh, I love it. Oh, maybe we can add like a little round window up there. Okay, so now we need a foundation. So let's choose a foundation. I'm probably going to go with my favorite one, my current favorite foundation, which is from the castle kit. It just like it suits the build, but also it's awesome. I love that foundation. Okay, and then we need a nice wood for the balconies, which is going to be the cats and dogs one because that's the best white wood. What about this simple one from the patio stuff pack? I love this fence. It's great. I just don't know whether or not it suits the build. I think we can get away with that. So I think I might add like some flowers to the window. So I'll do that now and see how that kind of looks. But I'm thinking maybe these Love Struck ones would be kind of perfect. Okay, I'm going to go around and add these. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, okay, so I've added some trees. Oh, honestly, this is looking so much better. So much better. Okay, so let's add a little pathway in. Oh, I know the plant from the new plant from Love Struck. I love this little plant. It's so cute. Okay, so what I'm going to do is actually probably leave the backyard area and the porch areas until we've done the interior because I might run out of money. So I'm going to add this like one garden pot out here. Is there anything else? Oh, the exterior bin as well. Bin that can go down here. So let me do a bit of a floor plan and I will come back to you when I work that out. Hokey pokey, we have a floor plan. It did take a little bit of figuring out. It is a square house, so that does require some figuring when it comes to creating the rooms and stuff. But I think we've got it. Okay, so I'm just going to add the doors in. So we're going to have bathroom, kitchen, dining, living, entry area. So that's kind of the vibe we've got going on here. And then upstairs we've got bedroom and a study, and we'll have like a little lounge area up here. And then up on the top floor we are going to have, I'll probably put like 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, I think. So this is definitely going to be a bathroom, bedroom, bedroom. So it'll be like a 3-bedroom house. We're going to have a spare room, and then I've got like an extra room. So I'm not sure what I want to do with that yet. We'll figure it out as we go. All right, lights, doors, done. Let's do some colors. So I was actually thinking for the top, for one of the top rooms, we could turn that into a music room, which would be quite cool. I am thinking like blue and white for the interior. Or what if we went like plain blue? Oh, we could go that. That's from the Riviera Retreat kit. That would be quite cool for the bathrooms and the kitchen. Okay, so we'll get a navy all throughout the main rooms, and then we'll do the bedrooms and stuff in a separate colour. So this is going to be the study, and then this is going to be the music room. If I go white in the flooring, it does mean that I will need to go like a different colour in the furniture, just okay. So we'll see how this, I'm not sure if I'm keeping the white floor at this point, but we'll see how we go. Ooh, yeah, I might go that slate from City Living. That's a pretty coloured flooring. I'll do the bedroom walls later. So what have we got in the way of furnishings that I want to keep, that we want to put in? So I will get the oven in there and the refrigerator. Kind of want to have the dining area kind of over here. It's just going to be a small dining area. Only 3 of them, so they don't need a huge dining table. Maybe this cute one from Cottage Living. And then I'm going to use my favourite traditional chair, which is the cats and dogs one. Maybe we can do like a little dining counter as well. Cool, little breakfast nook, and then we'll use the same counters over here. So we're going to do that. Yeah, that should work really nicely. And I'm thinking like a cute little curtain over here. Yeah, that's prettier. Oh, okay, so we need a sink. And I will come back and I'll do the clutter afterwards because, you know, we've got to make sure that we can get all the essentials in first. But we've got sink, blah, blah, blah. And I think in here we've got a bin. So we'll sneak the bin in here. And I think we also had smoke alarm. Perfect. We've still got 36,000 left, so that's great. So yeah, I did keep the bathroom stuff from the original build. So I'm going to put that in for now and then just see how we get on. Because they didn't use the the cheapest toilet, which was quite nice. That's cool. We're just going to get the basics in and then I'll clutter the place up a little bit. So we've got our bathroom and then we've got our next bathroom up here. Okay, so we've got to put in sink and a mirror. Sink and a mirror, which we do have. And then, you know, if we've got enough money, then we can fancy it up some, you know. You know how it is with renovations, like you easily run out of money so fast. It is with any renovation that I kind of do anyway. Okay, so we'll do bath shower combo over here. We'll change the colour to blue. And then up here, there was like a 3 bathrooms in the original, but there was like one was only like a half bath. So I didn't have like a shower or anything for that. And oh, that slate tile with that. I realise it's probably a little bit more modern looking, but I can't help myself. I really can't. I just love modern stuff. Toilet and sink and mirror. Oh, we had some towels around as well, so add those in. You know what? We had a couple of items from the original build of clutter, so I'm going to take advantage of that and just add that on. And these little pairs. Perfect. So we do have like a TV and we do have a computer and a bookshelf. So in our study, which is this room here. Okay, so we're just doing a nice cheap table because that's all we can probably afford. And put our PC on there. Be consistent. I'll use the cats and dogs one. There we go. Okay, we've got anything else? Oh, actually, music room, which is this room here. We've got our violin, our one musical item. But hey, it's all good. Beautiful. Maybe we can add like a lovely piece of artwork up here. Oh, and there's a stereo as well. Okay, so let's get a little console on there. I'll just use a little base game one. I just like it because it has like the little piece of clutter in there. Maybe the white lily mirror from For Rent, because that has like a little, I don't know, traditional kind of vibe-ish to it. Then we want to use this from Everyday Clutter. Use that above here. Hang on, I might do that above there. And then we can do like the coats here. We'll do the little hat rack thing. And then we'll do shoes. Might actually change that to a white shoe rack. So how you do that, if you haven't done this before, this little trick I've got. So using the immaculate shelving, just change it to the color that you like. And then holding down Alt, slide up till it's on just below the shelving. And then you can't see the brown or whatever color. And do it on the top rack. Slide the shoe rack back. There we go. We've got a white rack now. Now we need a little bit of clutter. So put that on there. Coin thing and maybe some glasses. Lovely. And then I was just thinking like a little couch over here, like a nice little sit. You know, you can somewhere you can sit down and you can put your shoes on. Okay, we can go cats and dogs couch there, and we'll do a little side table. How are we going on money? We're doing okay on money so far. I'm going to use my classic owls. And we need some art coming in behind here. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, you know what? We can fit a coffee table in here as well. I'm going to use that one from Base Game because it's cheap. There's no other reason than that. And we can fit like another little chair. Oh, what about this one? Another little table. And you know what? We can use some of the flowers that we've got saved here. Okay. Touch of the yellow. Ooh, we can go that dark blue. Oh, such a modern look. I was trying to do like a yellow rug. Failure. Hang on, here we go. Dream home decorator might come to the rescue here. Alright, that'll do the trick nicely. You know what, we might put the flowers on there. And then maybe just a tray up there. A little bit more clutter. There we go. It's a cute little entrance area. We're doing okay on money. I might actually go like this little TV unit. What if we put a fireplace in? Nothing too expensive because fireplaces can be pricey and we're still going to put like a chimney on. Which means we can... it's all coming together. We can put like the TV up above the fire and that means I can also put some brick in behind here, which changes things up a little bit. So do that, and then we'll have something on the floor, kind of similar colour. To have that, if we deleted this window and centered this. Let's make a feature of our fire. There we go, and we can do like a little illusion of fence. The illusion of fence. That looks better like that. And then we can maybe do columns on either side. Here we go. Very much debug. Save the day. Just, you know, adds that like kind of break between the wallpaper and the stonework. That's just a base game debug item, by the way. Okay, there we go. All lined up. So let's add our fire accessories. We need the fire prevention system in here. So I'll put that in there. And also firewood is the other thing I needed. We add like bookshelves on either side. Cute. And then we can have some armchairs around here. Like, you know, you can picture Granny and Grandpa just like, you know, snuggled up by the fire on a cold winter's night. Maybe we can add like a little blanket thing as well. A little end table. And we'll use another one of this. Bit of sunshine. Ooh, you know what? I want to go with like the cats and dogs. This chair. I love I love this chair. And the check. Oh, yes. That is so cute. There it is. Scott's. Yeah, I knew it had like a name in it. I was just trying to remember what it was. Scott's Summer Fun Basket. Oh, yeah. Scott's Summer Fun Basket. Maybe then we can put like another couch in. Coffee table. It's going to reflect what we did in here actually. Okay, and then bouquet of flowers. We got like a nice dark blue rug, I mean. Maybe. Home decorator might come to the rescue again. There we go. Perfect. And a painting for the wall, because of course we need to have something up on the wall behind us. What about like this like family vacation photos? That's kind of cool. What about a cute little hutch? Okay, that's cute. How are we going on? 26,000. Probably need another painting over here. Sad girl painting. That's pretty though. It's sad, but it's pretty. Okay, so that's the downstairs basically done. I just need to add like a little bit more clutter in. 25,000. So living room area up here. And well, you know, do the blue couch. I do like, you know, having like a little matching set. That's quite nice. Quite nice. Although, you know, we haven't had like a little matching set of like 3 items in a while. So it'd be quite nice to have that again. Painting up there and there. And then we need like a little coffee table, flowers. And a rug. I always find like traditional rugs difficult in The Sims 4. Like modern rugs are easy. Traditional rugs are a lot harder for me. That's probably just traditional's harder for me. Full stop. That's cutie patootie. So our study, we kind of got like stuff in the bathroom as well. So we need this as the single bedroom. So this is for the teenager. So teenage boy bedroom. Masculine. Grr, arg. I've been watching, rewatching Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Angel lately, so grr, arg is kind of in my head at the moment. If you're not familiar with the series, then you won't get it, but if you are familiar with the series, you will get it. It's either like Luxury Party or Vintage Party or whatever it is. One of the stuff packs, the very early stuff packs that I always forget the name of. Because I'm shocking. It's like the Luxury or Vintage, and I can't remember which one it is. But the good thing about these particular curtains is that they actually really nicely on things, on like a variety of different things, but they kind of have like a traditional vibe to them, which is why I kind of like these for more traditional sort of style builds. They're quite versatile for like, you know, one of the early game kind of curtains. Okay, so masculine wallpaper. Ooh, okay. Last minute change, right? Okay, teenage boy room. So we're going to have a nice teenage boy single bed. What if we gave him like a double bed? Because, you know, he's a teenager. Why wouldn't he want a double bed? Maybe we could do the double version of that. And then we can maybe do dark brown furnishings in his room because it's, you know, more masculine. Don't ask me what's wrong with me. I don't know the answer. I really like these for rent lamps for masculine home as well. They're good. Okay, I'm actually thinking maybe a red rug if I can get away with it. That looks cool. I like it. That red like works so well with the bed. Oh, sporty thing. And I want to give him his own like little study area if I can afford it. I think I can afford it. I think I can. Brown thingy, and if we can go like a dark blue, just a little cheapy computer. Definitely cannot afford any more than that. That kind of fits in that space perfectly, so that's great. And actually, you know what? I kind of want those. You know how there's diplomas that you can get on the from around the place? I want some of those. High school diploma. Well, he hasn't got that yet. Maybe just honor from honor. I don't know. Just like a little awards that he's gotten over the years because he's a smart cookie. Oh, down to 18,000. Okay. And we want a dresser in here. Brown dresser. I think that's just going to squeeze in there. Perfect. And a mirror. And I'll just do a couple of pieces of clutter just on the dresser. I don't want to go overboard because I'm conscious of the fact we're down to 17,000 and we've still got another whole floor. 2 bedrooms to go, and I'm going to run out of money again. Thankfully, posters are cheap. Okay, so that's his little bedroom there. This is this floor basically done. I really would like to fill out the study a bit more, but we'll come back to that. So this is going to be our music room. What if we just made this the bathroom and just cut it down by 1 bathroom and just make the master bedroom much bigger? That might be an idea. I'll get rid of this wall here, which again will save us a little cash. And then we'll put the lumber through there. And that gives the master bedroom a way more space. Way more space. I can probably bring this in like so and open that up. I think that'll be a little nicer. And it means I just need a little fancy fence around here. So, you know, the Sims don't fall down the stairs as they do. I've never seen a Sim fall down the stairs, if I'm being honest. Alright, so we have our bedroom shape just switched around a little bit. Let's get a bed in. Yeah, I might change that wallpaper. It's not working for me with this bed, but I quite like this bed. Oh, 3,000. Ooh. Ew, I don't like it that much. Scrap that bed. Okay, I found a 445 branches rest bed, so that will be perfect. It's cheap. Okay, curtains are done, so let's get our finishings in. I might do the same again, just slightly darker wood than in the teenage bedroom, like so, and then there is a matching lamp, yep, whoop, and we can put like a nice thing, a nice chair in the corner. Oh, I know, my favourites, checkity check. Got a painting there. I might put a dresser over here, and I'm just thinking like a little TV kind of style area in the corner that we've got. Ooh, what if we did the cottage living like vanity? The mirror, that's cute. And a second dresser in beside that. Okay, a couple of pieces of clutter there, and then yeah, I just wanted to turn this into like a little cute little hangout area for our, you know, our elderly couple who have obviously been married for many a moon, and they want to spend like a little bit of time together, you know, away from their teenage guest, teenage grandson. And we need a coffee table. Might put like a mirror up on the wall in the corner there as well, and I can see them having like a big sort of heavy kind of traditional style mirror, which is why I'm thinking, see it, there we go, growing together one. Nice piece of artwork over here. We need a nice little rug. Yeah, what about this little 2-seater? I think that'll work cuter, and it's 100 cheaper, so bonus. But I am going to spend the extra money on a side table because I just will have to. But I was thinking like a cute little tray on there, like from the Book Nook kit, because you know they're going to have a cup of tea and sit down and have a natter, and oh, you know what we should put in there? What's it called? The Super Stash yarn basket. Perfect. Because, you know, she's a grandma, she's probably going to knit. She's a cheerful grandma too, that. So I can see her having that as a hobby, and maybe a little bit of crochet up there as well. Oh, that's such a nana thing to have on your wall, isn't it? There is a rocking chair from Ranch, which will work nicely there. Perfect. So we still need a rug for under the bed, and something for the wall. Something for the wall. Bigger, like that. Yes. And only 300. Ka-ching. Bonus. And a picture. Okay. So what have we got left to do? So we've got a music room. And then what I might do is just sort of sign off from you guys for a little bit and get the clutter on. Just spend the rest of the cash and then we'll take a tour of what we did. So we'll just do like a little bit more music-y type stuff. Actually, before we do that, I'm almost thinking like a nice rocking chair so they can kind of, well, it's not him so much as it is her. So we're doing like another one of those rocking chairs. So, you know, you can hang out and chill and enjoy doing the music. It's not like the biggest room, but she's kind of got her own space, which is nice. Let's do a nice cheap guitar. Also, we need a piano. So we're going to go the Digirad piano. I'm not going to get like a full grand piano because, hey, we can't afford that. So she can have like a little sit there if she wants to. She's got her little musical Digirad piano. And maybe we can put my favorite chair in here in the corner over here as well. Oh, what about a nice decorative plant? Why not? Okay, guys, I'm going to leave you there. I'm going to get my clutter on. I will spend my last 7,000 simoleons, and then when we come back, we'll have a wee tour of how it all looks. Okay, well, let's take a tour of what we did, but let's start off with looking at what we started with. So this is how the build looked before we renovated it, and then, ta-da, this is how it looks after we finished renovating it. So I did dig into debug and I've used a bit of clutter around the place and filled the place out. So let's take a tour of how it all looks. So this is how it's come out around the front. I absolutely love how the balconies just really changed the whole look of the house. And I think having like the little bit of greenery on there just really adds some life to the build. So then swinging around the side, more of the same. I did find some debug vines, so I used those up the side. And then around the back, I added in like our little garden area and a flower arranging table. I didn't have much left over for the outside, so it's kind of just a couple of chairs and the debug plants basically, because yeah, there wasn't much money left over, so it is what it is. But I'm excited to show you guys what we did on the inside. So I've let the Sims in the house, and they're going to have a wee roam around, and so are we. So you will notice I actually have changed the furnishings. Well, I haven't changed the furnishings. I've changed the color of the furnishings. So I've changed it from white to dark brown. That ended up looking better. So yeah, I went through and just changed in the different areas just to the darker brown, and I haven't really changed anything in the living room. That was pretty complete as is, except I changed the TV, but I think it looks nice and homey. I could definitely see the couple kind of living there, and he's just kind of there with his grandparents and getting by in life. So I didn't change, I think, anything in the kitchen except that I added the clutter, so some little bits and pieces of clutter around the place. Yeah, that's basically it for the kitchen. I kept it exactly the same. Otherwise, I think it was like really nice as it was, and I love the tile in this room. It's so pretty. And then flicking through to the downstairs bathroom, I just added basically the clutter to that room, and I think once again I love that tile, so I love that combination actually. Oh, but when we get upstairs, you will notice that I have added a laundry, so we'll check that out when we go upstairs. So I have added the laundry baskets. So heading upstairs, I think the only thing is I changed the furnishings to dark brown, and I changed that painting in the back. The music lover thing actually really helped with that. So then on the second floor here, we have the study room. I didn't have a lot of money left over here, so it's pretty simple. But again, I went with the dark brown furnishings. And I did add an easel in there, as well as the chess table and plant paintings, that sort of thing. But otherwise, pretty simple. And then going through, this is the middle floor's a bathroom, so I didn't have enough money really to do much of anything with that, so just a little bit of clutter and decoration, but that's about all there. And then going through to the teens bedroom, nothing changed here at all. It was pretty complete as was, so yeah, didn't do anything there. But hey, he's got like a computer and like a little study area, a dresser, mirror. So, you know, pretty lucky, particularly on a limited fund build. And then heading to the top floor, we are in our music room. As you can see, my Sim is very happy in there doing her thing, I think. But we got like all our little bits and pieces in there. I just added like a couple of pieces of clutter. And then through to our bathroom. This is where I added the laundry. It is up on the top floor, but that's where I kind of had the space for it because it was quite a big bathroom. Somebody's got a message coming in. But, you know, we've got the space. Why not make it, you know, good and functional? Got a nice big corner bath and, yeah, all the little bits and pieces. So plenty of, like, it looks quite cluttery, which I like. And then heading into the last room, which is the master bedroom upstairs. And I just changed like a little bit with the clutter, but there wasn't too much to add or change in here. So it's pretty much as is as we built it. Or maybe him, like maybe he could do the knitting and the crocheting. Yeah, maybe that could be his thing and she's into the music. And that, as they say, is that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have fun renovating this property with me. I think it looks great. And yeah, I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.